I think the word that comes through my mind is surprise release, no command release. So you command a release, you lose accuracy. Yeah, you shoot a hinge or a button, you can still find a way to command that release. But with those tools, it's a little bit easier, especially with the hinge where you're pulling through your index, your ring finger, and that's rotating across the hinge and you get that surprise break. You know, that's really ideal. You can also do that with a button or a thumb. You can just wrap or hook grip over and still pull through. I use a caliper, single caliper. This is XT from Scott, and what I like to do is wrap my index finger over and kind of keep it fixed, still allowing me to surprise release. Ideally, obviously there's times where I still punch or whatever, but that pin on that bullseye may float. Don't freak out. Keep aiming, and you get that surprise release. You'll be surprised how good that arrow will be. This is a fixed broadhead. My only recommendation for elk is fixed. I know dudes get it done with mechanicals, but you gotta go off of your own experience. I've shot at least 2 bulls with mechanicals, one in New Mexico in 2006, one in Colorado in 2012, 6 years later. Same result, behind the shoulder, no penetration, no pass through, no 2 holes, no blood trail, no elk. Tag soup, punch your tag, you wounded an elk, you couldn't find it, and you gotta move on. Fixed broadhead, I've got a 4-blade slick trick from the outdoor group. First year I'm using it, I've always been a shuttle T-lock. I just don't have, I don't want to do the adapter. I want a hidden insert in my deep 6, so I'm using this setup. And I gotta tell you, I like the broadhead flight with that Nitrum 30. This new zero torque flex guard, man, it's the way to go. Okay. Still point. Broadhead. An inch apart, left or right, that's on me. As far as vertical path, that's good flight. So again, to recap, I really like fixed broadheads over mechanicals, especially on big game like elk, especially like moose. I killed a moose last year, fixed. I shot it in here and it came out in the front shoulder. So just the penetration and the fact that you're gonna get 2 big holes for blood trailing, critical. So the two elk that I killed with mechanicals, I didn't get past theirs. I know they're both long hit. Honestly, they probably died. I just never found them. And that's just, it's not cool. So don't be lazy. Don't think you can just screw a broadhead on because it's the same grain as your fill point and you're gonna get exact flight. You gotta double check, do your due diligence. Take that bow in, shoot through paper, check your cam lean, and just maybe even do that. This will be my fourth time going in just to make sure that this bow is super tuned and that I'm shooting bullet holes and that these are matched up. And it's just, you can't be lazy with archery. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's up to you to basically figure out everything possible that you can do in your power to avoid making mistakes, costly mistakes.